Hello everyone, my name is David and I go by Kajao Attribution on Gitcoin. I'll be presenting my project for the MantleMash hackathon in the DeFi and UX UI paths. The project is a fork of PancakeSwap StableSwap protocol, just like this one, and the goal is to trade stable pairs with a lower slippage based on an invariant curve slippage function, an implementation originally by Curve Finance Automatic Market Maker. Some of the features and the general information about this protocol is that to showcase what we did, I've decided to create two different centralized stablecoins, Smash and Mcash, and we have allowed the users to claim up to 1,000 of each of those tokens per day. Once again, the goal is to have lower slippage while trading tokens in comparison to traditional market makers such as Uniswap's forks or aggregates of Uniswap protocols. Other than that, this protocol has the ability to create yield for both the liquidity providers, and if we decide in the future to create a native token, we can reward the holders but via buybacks or rewards, and we can also create farms that we can send certain profits to them and generate yield. Moving on to the app, here I decided to make it easier for users to claim the tokens. So to claim the tokens, actually, let me just disconnect. Of course, we are not connected, so we say there's an error, so we need to connect our wallet. As soon as we connect our wallet, we get the native balance in bits, and if we hover over it, we'll get the exchange rate to USD. Of course, we also get this beautiful image that was created based on the address. And if we decide to change this account to another one, this will change again, and of course all the balances will be updated. Here you can see that you have a clean bottom right to the left of both the Smash and Mcash tokens. Here you can see the token balance for this special address. This is the deployer, that's why it has so many tokens. And other than that, you can also check out the reserves on the pair, on the Smash and Mcash reserves, and you can also check how much allowance does the router has for your tokens. So as you can see, this is a huge number, and this is because I've decided to approve the maximum amount possible, as all the protocols do. And of course, to make the swap, we can change between Smash and Mcash. In the future, if we want to create new pools, we can do so. And the goal will be to create a bridge to move tokens from L1s such as Ethereum's or L2s such as Polygon, Avalanche, BSC, and help drive more traffic into the MantleMash network. So let's just try to swap 100 tokens. As you can see, the slippage is very low because we're using the StableSwap protocol, and the minimum received is just a protection to stop front runners from running your transaction and you getting a lower amount of tokens. Of course, this won't happen in the testnet, but in the mainnet it can probably happen, so I've decided to add that just as a safety feature. Then we just need to click the button and the prompt will show up. I don't know if it'll show up in the screen record, but the MetaMask notification just showed up, and all you have to do is confirm. When this is confirmed, we have to wait until it is mined, so we can just check out something else in the meanwhile. Of course, we have the contracts here. You can check all of them, the addresses, and of course, you can also check the Explorer link. So here we are looking at the swap contract, and we can see that the values do match with what we got when we call the values right here. And other than that, of course, but you have to wait until the transaction is finished. I don't know why is it taking so long. But in the meanwhile, let's just go back to the app and let's change to an account that do not have any tokens. So I think this one has tokens. Yeah, this one has tokens. So let me check a new one. Here we go. This is what it looks like when you get a brand new address. As you can see, we have 0 Smash tokens, 0 Cash tokens, and you can also see that these checkboxes here are not checked out. That's because the allowance is 0, and if you try to trade with 0 allowance, of course it won't work. So what you need to do as soon as you get here will be to claim both the Smash tokens and the Mcash tokens, approve the addresses. Of course, I have no funds in this wallet, but I have to fund it. I'll do that later. You have to approve both routers, and then you can proceed to swap the tokens that you want. And I think that's it. If you want to learn more, make sure to check out the... Oh, here we go. The transaction is done. So as you can see, I've decided to swap from the account that was the deployer 100 tokens from Smash to Mcash, and as you can see, the fee was only 0.05 Mcash tokens. So that's almost nothing. That's because we're using this special protocol. This, for me, is one of the main protocols that every chain should have to attract users that want to trade high volumes and do not lose that much money in traditional market makers that charge from all the way from 0.15% to 0.3%. And of course, I've made use of this that you guys had on the UI ideas. And I just wanted to show this real quick. In the future, if we want to create new pairs on the StableMash, in the MantleMash mainnet, we can tweak these parameters as you like. And that'll be it. Of course, I decided I wanted to create a nice interface. That's why I created this. And just to finish, you can just go here to check on the repo. Here is the link. You can just open it. It will be live until I don't know when, maybe 1 year. And here you can see more details about it, how it works. I decided to also add the judging criteria. And this is just explanations if you wish to take a look. And of course, some screenshots for you to check out. That'll be it. It was very fun working on this, and hopefully we can continue working in the future on another protocol. Thank you very much.